Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, the other day, I made a post on social media that went viral. You know, I was showing one of my meals, I posted my brunch, and I was eating, what I had? I had some egg whites, some turkey sausage, some cottage cheese mixed with my egg whites, and then I had some watermelon and avocado, I believe it was. And so I was showing my meal off in the content. It popped off. Whole lot of damn video went viral or whatever. And, you know, I seen some folks in the comments. They were like, oh, you don't need to eat like that. If you eat like that, you gonna get big. You gonna get fat as hell. I got a slim waistline and I don't eat like that. And it got me to thinking, you know, obviously I'm gonna have trolls, which is fine. But a lot of people are not aware of one key factor. Because a lot of people like myself, when I was growing up and, you know, I started getting into fitness, I would be looking at Men's Health magazine and Muscle and Fitness magazine whenever we go to the grocery store. Back in the days, there used to be some YouTube channel called Six Pack Shortcuts. And, you know, I do the whole Six Pack Shortcuts workout. I do it to a T. Whatever that guy, it was like an Asian guy. Whatever he said he did, I did it. But after a couple of weeks, you know, my stomach, my abs would be sore as hell from doing this ab workout, but they weren't getting more defined. I wasn't getting cut up like him. I'm like, how he look like that, but I still look like this, but I just feel stronger. Why ain't the results resulting? I'm putting in all the time and effort, but I'm not seeing the results. And I know a lot of y'all feel the same way. I know some of y'all look at my meal, y'all be like, I'm gonna eat exactly what he eat. Some of y'all see my workouts, I'm gonna do exactly what he doing. And y'all do that to other fitness trainers and influencers too. You see what they're doing and you try to just do what they doing. Eat what they eating. But the issue is this. That's what works for them. If you're doing what they're doing and you're still not getting the results, and you looking in the mirror and you like, damn, why I still got all this damn stomach fat and I'm eating like him? I should be having them same results. I'm doing the same workouts he doing. Why my arms still look flabby and my body still don't look like I work out, but he do? And some of y'all women, y'all be looking at the ladies. Well, watch how she do those exercises and she got a nice booty, but I don't. Why my booty look like it's sagging? My clothes don't fit the way I want them to. The issue is this. I want y'all to remember this word. Personalization. Another word. Customization. Another word. Tailored. Those three words are what make or break your results. Personalized, customized, and tailored. It's almost like having a suit. Have you ever seen somebody, have you ever seen a man, he looks, you know, he look put together. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice little physique or whatever, but he put on a suit that you can get from Walmart or somewhere, or Target. Versus if he go to a place where he can get his suit tailored to him, that guy look like a whole different guy. He look like he got $1,000, $2,000 suit on just by getting the suit tailored to him. That's the impact that having something that's generalized versus personalized. Generalized is just doing what you see somebody else doing. Just throwing some shit on, just trying stuff. Personalized is I'm doing exactly what I need to do that's going to work the best for me. Okay? And so if you're going days, weeks, months, years for some of y'all, trying to do everybody else eat what everybody else eating, all these fitness trainers, you see what they eat, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat turkey bacon because he eating turkey bacon. I'm gonna eat steak because he eating steak. Versus eating in a way that works the best for you. Not saying that you can't eat what they're eating. Y'all can eat what I eat. But to the point what I was making earlier about the young lady who made a comment on my post, she can eat exactly what I'm eating, but the portions have to be different. Let's say that young lady is 140 pounds. There's no way in hell she should be eating as much food as I'm eating. She could still eat the same foods, but if she's eating the same amount of food as me, she's going to gain weight. I'm 5'10", 185, 190. There's no comparison. The portions have to be different. Same for a guy who's 5'8", 280, 260. He can't eat the same amount of food as me. If he does, he might find himself starving because he's just way heavier. He has to eat more. You see what I'm saying? And so it's very important that you understand, if you're looking and doing what other people are doing and you're not getting the results that you want to, or it's not as convenient for you, like you see these trainers who say, yeah, you got to work out 6-7 days a week. That's what I do. What if you only have 3-4 days a week to work out? That's all the time you have. You got family, you got responsibilities. You just don't have the time to be in the gym like a bodybuilder. You need something that's personalized to your lifestyle and schedule. If you don't get that, you can try to do the 6-7 days a week, but guess what's going to happen? Eventually, you're not going to be consistent with it because it doesn't support you. It's not tailored to your schedule and lifestyle. Same thing with the work, same thing with the meal plans. It has to be tailored to support your food preferences. How many times a day you can eat. I have a new coaching client who just joined I think he joined like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Shouts out to Frank. And he's like a music producer. And so he stays up super late at night, all the way into like the morning time. They filming the music videos and the music and all that good stuff. And so in the morning time, he don't have the time. He don't be wanting to eat breakfast because he's still sleepy and tired. And so I said to him, okay, well, majority of people, they would eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But for this guy right here, based on his lifestyle and his schedule and his career, then he may not need to eat breakfast because he don't want to. He could just eat a brunch and a dinner and maybe a snack or two. You see what I'm saying? But let's say, for example, he was comparing himself to me before he joined. Let's say he's like, man, I'm looking at this guy, man. Boy, I want my arms look like his. I want my shoulder and chest look like his. Man, I'm trying to get built and jacked. I'm going to eat what he eat. I'm going to eat how many times he eat. But then he started to feel discouraged because he's like, damn, man, I got to wake up early here, eat this big ass breakfast. Man, I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. And then that's how people get discouraged because you're doing things that don't align with how you want to live your life. If you don't want to eat breakfast, damn it, you don't have to eat breakfast. If you don't want to eat dinner, you don't have to eat dinner. If you don't want to eat 3 meals a day, if you don't want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or let's say you do. Let's say you do want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't have to fast. You don't have to do these water fasts like some of these trainers be telling y'all to do where you're starving yourself. You don't have to drink protein shakes just because other trainers and coaches say they drink protein shakes. That don't mean you have to do it. You have to have things personalized to support your situation. And until you understand this and understand how to get the right habits, right? The right habits to align with the plan. That way you can have a lifestyle where you not only get results, but you can keep the results long term. I see a lot of folks who, they may be able to do a plan they see somebody else doing. You know what I'm saying? They see a trainer or a coach. They see, oh, well, I'm just going to do what they're doing. They get some results. But most times what I see, people get the results and they fall off because they can't sustain it. Because it don't support them. It's not personalized. And so they get the results. They lose to 20, 30, 50 pounds. Then they gain it all back, guys. They gain it all back. You have to do a plan. You have to think in mind long term. And I understand how this can be like, it can be somewhat frustrating because I know people want to get results quickly. That's everybody, even me. You want to get results quickly, but you're shooting yourself in the foot if you're focused on just getting results quickly and not thinking about long term. Because if you get results quickly, what's the saying? Easy come, easy go. And so if you think long term, you think right away, can I sustain doing this? If I'm going to be working out 6-7 days, can I sustain working out this many times a day? This many times a week? Can I sustain doing water fast every week? Can I sustain? Do I want to do a detox every day or every other month? Do I want to do these things? And if you don't want to do those things long term, that means you won't have long term results, guys. Okay? It's totally fine to look at what these coaches and trainers are doing, even myself. But you have to, it's kind of like books. Like if y'all see my podcast when I'm like doing the podcast and like on Instagram, y'all see the visuals you see my bookshelf behind me, you see all them damn books. I don't read the whole book. Sometimes the certain chapters, it don't even help me. And so there's no point in me reading a chapter if it's going to like drain my energy. I just want to get to the main part of what I want to read or what I want to learn. And so you do that the same way with the coaches and trainers that you listen to. You get what you need that's going to be helpful for you. And then the things that you don't see that don't align with you and your food preferences or the way your lifestyle, like some trainers and coaches, they do TRT. Some trainers and coaches, they do steroids. Some of y'all, you go be like, shit, man, I want to do that too. Some of y'all, you go be like me, be like, hell no, I don't want to do that. I can do it naturally. I'm not trying to step on stage to be no bodybuilder. And so you say, I want to do that. You can do the same thing with other habits that you see these trainers and coaches have. But you have to think to yourself, can I do this long term? And if the answer is no, why even try it? Because it's a means to an end. All right? All I'm saying, guys, is if you want to lose weight and keep it off, if you're tired of being frustrated from getting results and losing them, and feeling embarrassed because you done gained all that weight back, that big ass stomach then came back, your kids, your wife, your husband, your family, your co-workers, they all see you done gained all that weight back. That is very embarrassing. And it's frustrating because it's like you done put in all this time and effort for what? To watch it all come back. You have to start focusing on sustainable habits to keep the results. All right? You can look at the trainers and the coaches, take what you need, take what you can do consistently, long term, and keep it moving. All right? Other than that, guys, I hope y'all found this helpful. We out of here. Let's get it. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.